We are online. Welcome everybody to another episode of Load ZX Gaming, the show where we play some of the classics of the ZX Spectrum here all together, thanks to a system that George managed to come up with for us to all play together. And this time it's actually going to be, we're going to have some matches, some verses. We're going to have two people play at the same time, because today we are playing Steve Davis snooker. I'm not very familiar with the game. I'm just familiar with real snooker, playing in real life, I should say. But George has told me that it's a classic. Usually I start with some news of the museum. We were online last week, so not a lot has happened, but we have some news, and I'm gonna ask João to talk a little bit about it, because Saturday we're gonna have a very special visit on the museum. Hugo Mazer, I hope I pronounced his name correctly. He's the founder of Sworni. And not an easy word to say, and maybe João, if you want to talk a little bit about it.
Yes, I can explain that. So good evening, everyone. Specifically about that, yes, we're going to have a visit on Saturday morning in the museum. Mr. Hugo Mazer, I think, is from Argentina, and he's the one of the founders of the company that sold Timex computers over there, Spectrum computers over there, which originally were assembled in Portugal. The company, according to my Spanish Uruguayan friends, is pronounced Serbeni. To us, it seems like Czerny or something like that, the way it is written, but I think they say Serbeni. So they started, from what I remember, I had the opportunity to talk with him in the past, and they started by doing a deal with Sinclair. But the UK, England, and Argentina were at war, because of the islands, and so they could not make a deal, and so they used Timex in Portugal as a middleman to make the computers arrive in Argentina, and then they start producing them locally. And I'm sure during the visit we'll have the opportunity to do a kind of an interview, so we're going to record all of this and then do some video with the visit. If anyone is around Cantanhede and wants to join us, is welcome. So join us on Saturday around 10 o'clock in the morning, and that's the plan for this informal meetup, let's say it like that.
Usually we start with a quick round of everybody introducing themselves. This is all familiar faces, so I would ask each one of you to quickly introduce yourselves for anybody that's never joined us. So I'm following here Skype, so let's start with Antonio.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Antonio. I'm happy to be here, being part of this event, and wish everyone good luck and hope that all of us have a good time.
Okay, thank you, Antonio. Now let's go over to Fernando.
Hello, my name is Fernando Martins. I'm happy to be here as well. I'm glad to have been invited to this event, and I'm looking forward to beat João.
Yeah, we didn't mention this, but João, unlike the previous episodes he is playing today, it wasn't supposed to.
João was screwed by Rui, basically. So Rui didn't come up, and I was the one to solve the problem.
So now it's gonna be a good day to make fun of João. So.
Or not?
Or not, if it goes
Or
well.
not.
Okay, so let's go over to Bruno.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm happy to be here again to play with all this wonderful family, I can call, and have some good times. And I think I'm going to play with a pro, against a pro, so let's see how it goes.
Thank you, Bruno. Now we are going here to Johnny Red.
Hello, Johnny Red here. Playing another unknown game for me. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, he has already talked, but João, you can quickly introduce yourself as well.
So I'm also delighted to be here. I'm a bit tired, but delighted to be here. I think it's a very good thing we're doing here. So I'm the founder of the museum, and so I pretty much appreciate what Diogo Reis and George are doing here, creating this family, like Bruno just said. So yeah, it's a pleasure. I have to say on my behalf that when George was talking about choosing a pool game, I was the one saying, I remember there was a Steve Davies one, but that's all that I remember about it. But no problem. I just saw some walkthrough, 2 minutes walkthrough in YouTube, so I'm more than ready to win this.
Okay,
Or not.
don't while we
Goal.
are live, João is gonna be looking at his left because his club Sporting is playing.
They
So
just scored. I don't
well,
know who, but they just scored.
Oh,
hopefully VAR will and will cancel the goal. And finally, we have Jorge. You can introduce yourself and tell everybody what's going to happen here today.
Hello everyone, good evening. So today we are going to play pool. It's a little different from the other games that we have been playing today. It's a little slower, so it's a slow game. It's a turn-based game, so each player will play in its turn but against the other in a direct competition. And we will have 3 games of 2 players competing against each other. So let's do it.
Okay. That leaves me. Hi everybody. I'm Diogo Reis. I'm your host today. I'm going to say hello to everybody at home. We have here the Gizmo. We have also everybody that's here also saying hello. We have Manny Quiner, Scubinha, Donut Doni, who has been a very common presence here on our live streams. He's asking, did anyone see my review of Treinador Football 2 and my second review of a Portuguese game? I haven't. I don't know if everybody has, but we'll look for it. And he's talking here a little bit about Sporting is playing and all that. Let's get to the important part. We're gonna start our gameplay. Let's put here the game on screen. And George, help me remind me who's gonna start playing. The 2 players are gonna start.
It's drawing
Johnny Red and Antonio.
Okay, Johnny Red versus Antonio. Let's see who makes the most points and who wins this round. I'm gonna remind you what George has already said. There's gonna be 2 players playing against each other to see who scores the most points. In the end, if we have time, it depends on how much each game takes. If we have time, we'll do a final game with the 2 players with the highest scores. So when you guys are ready, we can start. There's no timer this time.
I think we can give some context while you prepare the game. Well, I don't know in UK and other places, but I assume it's not so different. But so in the 80s and 90s, at least in the 90s when I was a teenager, it was very normal for us every day at night or something like that to go to the coffee shop and play something similar to this. Not online, in real life. Diogo was mentioning that he knows the real game, but what we play in Portugal is 8 ball. It's not pool at all, so I think pool is very, very uncommon. So we call it snooker, but it's 8 ball as far as I remember the official name. But it's very normal for people to go to the coffee shop where you have an arcade machine, some pinball machine, some darts probably, and normally a snooker table. And this, let's see how it goes on the digital world and 20 years after.
Okay, let's start, George. Let's see who wins between
30,
Johnny Red
almost
and
30 years.
Antonio.
And João, you are the first player, so go ahead.
Okay, let's go. Let's see how it goes. I think nobody here is particularly super familiar with the game, so it's gonna be interesting seeing who wins.
Close your eyes and shoot. That's it, more or less.
Kind of.
Oh! White ball. I was seeing the white ball in there.
We have here a first chat. We have Kika Golfinho. I don't know if João is familiar with the name, but hello.
No.
Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
We also have another first timer. We have Sloani Soft. You're joining us.
Manic Weiner, what for channels? We had 1.5 channels. We had one channel playing 24 hours, I think, and one that only started at 7 or something in the morning, or sometimes in the afternoon, only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So Portugal was, unless you live close to Spain, where you would get some additional channels. But yeah, it was no internet, nothing like that. Yeah.
Kika Golfinho is saying she's from Portugal, or he's
Sintra.
from Portugal, from Sintra.
I normally go to Sintra and play table tennis against Top Spin. They have a very strong team.
We have promised that one day we'll do a table tennis game here on this channel to see if João can also win in the virtual world. Because he plays
I wouldn't bet much money on that.
You were talking about 8-ball. I used to play a very popular game on Miniclip called precisely 8-ball, which I'm not sure, but I think it was developed or at least partially developed in Portugal. We have Miniclip is also present in Portugal, so that's a little trivia right there. I knew someone. It's a game that gets constant updates, and I had a friend that worked there.
So Kike is writing that she's friends of Bruno. So
Yes,
I think,
it's
I think
a
we
friend
have
of mine.
someone supporting Bruno.
Okay, yeah, he has
She-
support when it gets to his turn. So I'll remind everybody we have. Just to clarify this for me, who's player 1 and who's player 2? Who's player 1?
Player 1 is João Encarnado.
Okay, so we have players.
Yes, Johnny Red.
We have Johnny Red as player 1 playing against Antonio, who is player 2. Johnny Red already has made 10 points. I told in the beginning when we were about to start to João that he could sing because this game doesn't have music, but I think he got a little device there. Do you want to
No, man, I'm saving that for my game. It's my crowd.
You don't want to share it with
No, I don't want to share it. I mean,
to distract the opponents.
Jokeres was almost scoring. Yeah.
Manic Weiner is saying, all I remember about the 1985 final is being angry. My parents wouldn't let me play Spectrum on TV that day. We usually talk about this at
Choose
the time.
your color.
At the time, there was only one TV at home, so you had to decide if the parents would watch football or something else, or the kids would play on the Spectrum.
But one thing cultural, very interesting, is I doubt anyone, at least I don't know anyone in Portugal that was so much into pool and those kind of games. So and what we are seeing in the comments is that people stop to see the final.
Yeah.
So it's something very big for them, I believe.
Slony Soft said, I remember being allowed to stay up late to watch it. We have, I'm assuming, because staying up late, I'm assuming this was in the US or in another country with a different.
UK.
Oh, it was UK. Oh, because they were saying staying up late. I assumed because there.
It was a final against someone in
Okay.
in Ireland, from what I saw, and Steve Davis.
Because usually when there's like a live event in the US, we have to stay up late to watch it. So I was assuming it was the case.
I don't think so, but sure.
Here we like to play 8-ball. We like to play how do you say setas?
Darts.
But only in coffee places. It's not very common for people to watch it. A few people do, but it's not very popular to watch professional competitions.
They're saying that the World Championship final in UK in '85 was the greatest ever final. Davis against Taylor.
It was a little after this game was released. This game was released in '84, so it was close to that time.
No.
It's funny because many of these Spectrum games they have characters. They are based inspired in real
You have to
people.
put the white ball.
You have to position the ball, the white ball.
And so they are based in people that, for according to where you live, some of them you recognize, others you don't. For example, football. I remember, of course, Gary Lineker being one of the biggest strikers ever. And so there was a game called Gary Lineker, Emilio Butragueño in
Yes.
Spain. But that's because we like football that much. But then you have Daley Thompson Decathlon, which you may know Daley Thompson. But then you have Steve Davis, which I only knew the name of the game. I didn't knew who he was or anything, to be very honest.
It started being less common using real life player names in games, but from my time, not from a team sport, but there was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Oh yeah,
That too.
Which was one of the
Colin
most
Slater.
successful, one of the most successful franchises with a real name on it. Medic Weiner is saying, my first memory of snooker is we had to be quiet while parents were watching because we had monochrome television, so needed to hear the presenters explain which ball color. Okay, yeah. So those struggles of a different time, the commentators had to say which color was the ball, because there was
Nice ball.
black and white TVs.
Yeah.
Well played.
I have
João
some
Silva, we have
supporters.
João Silva here with us. Hi, João. Thank you for joining us again. João
always
will
with us.
eventually join us, but here playing. But he's always with us here in the chat. So welcome. Thanks for joining us. So how is the game
Nice.
going? I see Antonio has managed to tie up the game. So we have a special
two
visit.
pros
We have a
playing.
special visit here. He's a little shy. He just said hi. Johnny Red, are you better at this than my match day, or you're?
It was
not
going fine.
It was going fine.
Well.
Don't underestimate Antonio. He's
We're-
always very quiet, but when he plays, he plays.
We're talking
well.
about
This game.
we were talking about video game franchises with athletes' names on it. Slony Soft is saying Barry McGinnis boxing. Not familiar with the name, so I can't
Boxing.
pronounce it.
Yeah.
I'm boxing. In terms of boxing, I know Mike Tyson and not much more. I'm more
I
of
met
a football guy.
in my professional life, I dealt with a world lightweight champion of boxing from Colombia called Felix Bassa. I was in his house in Colombia. It was
yeah.
very nice. It was very nice. A very nice life experience. Oh, Kenny Dalglish, soccer. Yeah. Graham Souness. He spent some time here in Portugal, in Benfica.
It's not very well remembered. I didn't watch football.
I remember him very well. I think it was a nice time.
I was born. Maybe it was training Benfica at the time. I was born in August '97, so it was around that time when he was
Wait,
training.
they just said Nigel Mansell Grand Prix. I remember that one. Great game.
Yes.
And Nigel Mansell, I was a supporter.
I don't want to sound dumb, but is it Formula One or is it?
You don't know who is Nigel Mansell? Come on,
no
man.
idea.
Oh, come on.
I'm
Yes,
from a different time.
after during the period of Ayrton Senna and Alan
Okay.
Prost and all that, Nigel Mansell was.
Ayrton
Was a
Senna,
big-
I'm familiar. I'm familiar with.
with number 5, with the red number 5.
So Antonio has taken the lead. João, I don't know what's happened, Johnny, but it's not going very well right now. But you still have time. You still have time. I don't know how long usually a game
Nice one.
of this game takes, but you seem to be halfway there, maybe.
Aha.
Like a
Pumba.
pro.
Pumba.
Don is saying Emilio
Emilio, Emily
Butragueño
Youth
football.
International Soccer, right? Oh, Emilio Butragueño, I mentioned it. Yes, it was very good.
And João Silva is saying Emily Youth International Soccer. When I started playing football games, it was already either FIFA or Pro Evolution Soccer. Usually there were players on the cover of the games, but not on the name of the game.
Emlyn Hughes is one of the best, and sometimes people have trouble deciding between Emlyn and Matchday 2 as the best game ever of
Football for the
on-
Spectrum.
Yes, for the Spectrum.
Okay.
I agree with Gizmo. Sensible Soccer, but not on the Spectrum back then. On the PC, Sensible Soccer was a game changer to me. It was addictive.
The first football game I played was probably FIFA 04, I believe.
Oh no, I played the first one.
When I
I
was
remember
like
when it
7 or
appeared.
8.
Not even this way. And there we go.
Gizmo setting true Amiga and PC. Yeah, Sensible Soccer for the Amiga or PC.
Yeah, Specky Soccer is the news. I remember.
Specky Soccer was nominated for GOTY, not this year, but the last one.
Yeah, I have a nice story with Sensible Soccer on the PC because I remember I had a keyboard and the keyboard had some nasty ghosting effect. I think the name is ghosting when you try to press multiple keys and it doesn't behave as you wanted. And because I played with keyboard and I used to play with the arrows. So when I wanted to go in diagonal, I needed the forward, right, for example, and then to shoot. And my keyboard had a problem, and I had to buy another one because when I pressed the two arrows, the third key wouldn't work anymore. So it only allowed to press two keys at the same time. So I had to buy another keyboard to be able to play the game, or else I couldn't control the ball.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an office keyboard.
Yeah.
It's not good to play games, though, those kind of keyboards.
Yeah, but if you come from the Spectrum, you play games with the keyboard.
Exactly, me too. I play games with the keyboard and the mouse.
Gizmo is telling you,
So
I think
Keyboard
that was
buffer to overflow
technically called
problem.
keyboard buffer to overload.
Buffer overflow problem.
That's why now the gaming keyboards, the mechanical ones, you can press as many keys as you want.
Okay. Oops.
So how many
That
balls
happened
do we
before.
have left on the field? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just one red.
Red, the rest is colored.
Just one red. I'm not familiar with the the rules for this one. I'm more familiar with 8-ball. I've never played with this rules.
Put the white ball.
Let's see if it's not an easy shot, so I don't think he'll be able to. Let's see.
Amarelo.
Okay. Let's see what people are saying here in the comments. Gizmo is saying Gauntlet with 2 players on the PC using the keyboard suffered a lot of this. The PC started beeping all over the place until he stopped pressing keys. I don't know if that's something familiar to any of you.
Yeah.
Gauntlet, I remember the game, but
Kiko Golfini is saying I am lost. I remember Spectrum, but
Gauntlet is
not
one of
this
those
game.
that I played in the Spectrum as well. In the Spectrum, the Gauntlet was not very bad. It was pretty playable.
Gauntlet was a classic in other platforms. From what I
Bruno,
remember.
you have to talk to your friend and present him with this game. He's saying that I remember Spectrum, but not this game.
Well, Antonio is taking the lead. Antonio now has
Yeah.
11 points.
João is not doing very good now. He is already a disadvantage of 10 points, 11 points.
Oh man,
Great ball. Not
Great
the
ball.
one you wanted.
Great
but
ball.
great
ball.
Just like I'm sure that's exactly what you want.
Antonio ruined it for now.
Go, Johnny Red.
How's the game there, João? Gil Vicente has already scored.
It was better. It was better 1 minute ago. They just tied.
Yay! Sorry.
Shit. I can't swear.
Yeah, we're gonna get blocked here on Twitch because. So I'm assuming the game is almost over.
Yes.
Do you have to only to put the black one now, or do you have to put the other ones as well?
You have to put the other ones from what they say.
Oh, it's the reds first and now the colors. That's the order.
All the colors first, and then
Then
the
the black.
black.
Okay.
Estava a jogo. Completamente fora de jogo ou
That's a whoa. That was a translucent ball, or what was it? You only had
It's
the
a green
white.
ball. It was
It's
Ah,
a
it's
green
the
ball.
green.
Green
Okay.
one, it's the green
Makes
ball.
sense. There's no in the spectrum. There's no other shades of green, so you have that challenge.
You have bright green.
Well, you couldn't notice it.
right.
You couldn't notice it. Well,
Mm.
so Kike is saying goodbye. So thank you for joining us. See you next time. Thanks for being here with us. Don is saying this is close. I don't know if this is referring to the game, but it's a close game. It's a difference of 6 points. Let's see if Johnny can.
The cursor acceleration screws a bit.
Let's see if Johnny can go to the first place again, like in the beginning.
Pumba!
Ah,
Ganhou.
boy.
Whoa!
Great!
Wait.
Hey, bad luck.
And it's back again.
João Silva is saying João Ramos is more interested in soccer on TV. Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Getting nervous.
But you have more balls in here.
We are still waiting on the TV. We are still waiting for the VAR.
You just have one ball on TV. You have
Let's
several
see.
balls in here.
Let's see if they use a camera.
A camera in the
in the post
in the
to
post.
validate the goal again.
Yes.
I think the goal is valid.
It is.
It seems.
So
Well-
Jorge is also seeing the game. He doesn't have the camera on, but he's also with his eye on the Sporting game.
Yep.
And I'm seeing here Sporting is playing against 10, so you have it easy and you can.
It is. It is.
I saw it now that Gil Vicente had a player expelled,
I didn't notice.
sent
Yeah.
off. That's I think you say it. Sent off.
One
I don't
pixel
think so.
makes a difference.
Okay, so how many balls we have left? We have 4 balls left.
Pixel makes a difference.
But
The same ones.
João can make it. João can make it. But I hadn't noticed. João is in first place again, so we have a little bit of a comeback. Let's see if Antonio can go to the first place again. Guys, I usually tell this every single time. Suggestions for games we can play in the future episodes.
Ah, lucky
Wow.
shot.
Great shot, great shot.
No, everything was
Shot.
precisely
Lucky
calculated.
shot.
That's
I
exactly what I
I
wanted
make
to
those
do.
shots usually.
Oh yes,
when
because physics on a ZX
life.
spectrum is something.
Exactly.
So usually George takes note of suggestions. Match point has already been said many times. Chaos might be fun, says Sloani Soft.
Jumping Jack.
Yeah, Jumping Jack has been asked a lot, but mainly by João.
Ping pong from the Konami's.
Konami's ping pong, so that's what we have to do as well.
Nice.
So João
For the joke.
more interested in the game, so I guess
Offside.
it's
Offside.
He's already won.
At least we won't have
Transports.
extra time, so João can
Very good.
be with us for the
Okay,
rest.
so Antonio won. Great.
Well done, Antonio. Congratulations.
All right.
Okay, so who are the next two players?
Me and Fernando.
It's me.
Okay, so now you have to turn off the TV and be
take the
focused
sound.
on the snooker.
So, João, you are the first player, right?
I don't know.
Yes, he is.
I am?
João is player number 1 and Fernando is player number 2.
Okay.
Okay.
We before a game we need to play. Next time I'm gonna be playing the sound the tape makes loading, that annoying noise.
Annoying.
Oh,
Annoying.
annoying.
No,
Why
it's
are
very
these guys?
very calm and very peaceful noise. It's
Why are
very-
these guys?
Okay, guys, you can start.
Music.
Okay,
It's
João
we're
can
ready
start.
to start. Now we have his little toy.
Woohoo!
Different sound.
Okay, so I'm starting. I can't control the.
So-
Oh, I need to put focus on the window. Wait.
João is player 1 and who's playing against João? Sorry, I forgot.
Oh, I need the white ball for. Who's playing against me is Fernando.
Okay, João is player 1 and Fernando is player 2.
Okay, white ball there.
Let's see how this starts.
The crosshair is moving. Are you trying to control this, Fernando? No.
What?
You're not trying to use the keyboard, are you?
No.
Okay. The crosshair was moving.
Power.
Oh, it's left and right. Okay, got it.
More power or less power.
This. And now I want to put it like this.
You want to
What-
pick the
what?
ball out
Can I
of
move
the
the,
table.
the
Stick the ball
can I
will
use
go
the
off.
keyboard while you are playing?
I don't know.
And the white is
I
in.
scored 2.
No, but one
Including
was the
the
white
white
one.
So
it
you're
doesn't count.
already winning without playing. Come on.
Press
Great.
N.
No, press
Great
N.
start.
Okay,
No.
is it me?
No.
Okay.
João Silva is playing Sporting
Oh.
will win even not playing well. That's usually the
You have
case.
to put the white ball.
Come on. I'm already losing without Fernando even playing.
Sloani Soft agrees with you guys. He's saying the specky loading noise is my jam. He's saying it's his jam. Manic Winer is saying I like how Libby mixed the loading tune with music on Dark Side. In response here to Sloani.
Color one to. Which color is that?
Okay, let's see if Figure gets a shot in, and there you go.
Nice.
Great start here from Fernando.
Mm.
Fernando has done very well each time he has participated here. He has won the Bomb Jack episode already, and I believe last week he was second place in the R-type episode.
Lucky shot.
Lucky shot.
So this is not an easy start for
Okay.
João. He's already getting a big difference.
Well, it's 7. What is the color? Is 7?
Black is 7.
7 is
Yes.
black.
Let's see if he can make another good shot.
What the
No.
hell happened?
And he scored.
And he
What?
scored. But it was the
He
black
aimed
one.
at that corner and it.
You can,
I have no idea what.
you
No, but
can,
it
you
got-
can score
it-
with
it-
the black one.
It came out again. Why?
Isn't the black one supposed to be the last one?
colored balls only are removed at the
In
end.
the end? Okay. Shit, I need to start scoring.
In
Okay.
this part of the game, they always return to the table.
Yep, to the original position of it.
Enter name. What's that?
What was that?
Enter name.
What?
Jorge,
Oh,
do you know
name.
what this is?
It says enter name.
Okay.
Okay. What's your name? So I'm playing and I need to score a red ball.
Yes.
I think Jorge is more distracted with the
he's-
football game on TV.
Stop watching Sporting. It's useless.
Yes, the game should end.
I wonder why.
I guess lucky as the game didn't go into extra time, so if it went to extra time, we would be spending the rest of the live stream with you two guys distracted.
What to do, to be very honest.
Make sure to put the white ball in. Nice shot.
Wow,
1 point.
that was great.
Brilliant, brilliant.
I knew what to do. It seems I knew what to do.
You
Yeah,
now
but-
are
So I need to
only
wait to
17
color.
points away.
The one you choose, you can choose any color.
I can choose
Any color.
Uh,
But you have to see what
the points.
What?
Come on, Joel, you're there to support me. You need to tell me those kind of things.
You need to choose the color.
pink.
What color do you
Six.
are
I'm going to
easier.
play the pink one.
Gizmo,
Pink one?
Gizmo
It's
is
The pink
number
one. I think it's
number 6.
6.
Gizmo is
Oh.
saying goodbye to us. So thank you for joining us. See you next time.
I don't
Not
have
the
a
keypad.
cursor.
Not in the keypad. It's in the normal keyboard.
Pink is number 6.
No, I'm using normal key. Oh, I need to choose. Oh, sorry.
Yes,
You need to
E6.
choose the color.
6. Okay,
Press six.
sorry. I understand. Man, I was not supposed to play. Remember that.
Oh, what an excuse.
There's something I didn't mention before, but I don't know exactly when it happened. But our Twitch channel has already surpassed 100 followers. So thank you guys
Nice.
Yeah.
for helping us. We
Just
are
don't
at
choose.
112
Oh.
followers already. So thank you guys for
It's me.
following us, and let's continue. And
I don't get it. I played so well and I only have 1 point.
One red
No,
ball.
if
Not an easy game.
See if you start,
Not an
see
easy
if you
game.
start
Well-
giving me some points, Fernando.
João, if it makes you happy,
there. You are.
You
There you go.
points for you.
5 points. You are only now 13 points away from precision.
Why can't I control this? Because I took the focus of the software. Okay,
that's how you can stop slow.
I'm starting to learn how to use this.
That's Sporting.
So something like this should work, and I don't need that much.
Yeah, a pixel is very important.
Screw you. If you liked it,
We have a pro here, and
Now I need to choose a color.
Yeah.
okay, this is going to be a
Yellow
very
is
good ball. No, the blue one. Which number is
The blue one 5.
5?
You're going for the blue one.
Yeah, sempre em frente. Vai entrar no meio, queres ver? It's going to enter in the middle. In the middle one.
You have the yellow one.
The ball on the
in
middle
front of
pocket.
you.
I don't care about the yellow one. I don't like those.
You're gonna hit the yellow one.
No, I'm going to explain you one thing.
He's
I'm
gonna
going
hit
to
the
explain-
yellow ball.
I think it will hit the yellow.
No, I don't think it will. I'm going to explain you one thing.
That's what
I normally like to aim at the I don't know the name, the things in the
Play Kino.
os coisas, os buracos,
holes.
no, the ball is one thing.
Holes.
The holes, yes. I like to play the holes in the middle of the table. Don't ask me why. I always like it.
Next time to choose.
Okay, I have 6 points. Better.
Well, your opponent
Still
has
not good.
23, so it's a little.
I'm playing against myself. The objective is to be better than I was before.
Oh, what color?
Did anyone validate the sorteio, what's the word? The random number generator? Because I'm not sure if it was a fair
The draw.
Fair thing. I think I got screwed with this.
Yes.
Tony is saying here that the white ball in snooker
Okay.
is known as the
Let's
ball.
start doing some. Oh, it's not me.
Still not your turn.
But I was going to start doing some magic.
There's go the lucky shot.
Let's see.
He knows what he's doing.
Nice.
I think this is gonna be a
The
big
first one.
defeat for João. It's gonna be.
I don't know why you're laughing. I don't get it.
Fernando is
You
not,
and I need to have a meeting tomorrow to talk.
Fernando is not
Ah.
giving any chances to João.
No, I don't remember how to play this, so
Well,
I failed most of the shots, and the ones that I did was for luck. And
Yeah.
you're playing well enough to beat João, so you're doing fine.
I know what Rui feels. Everyone is against him. Hey,
That was
almost.
Almost.
oh man,
Finn. Defense.
okay.
Like in NBA. Defense.
Jesus, this is very.
Is there a poke to steal some points from him?
That would be interesting to see.
Another
Puma.
shot.
Oh,
making pay with with penalty
Let's
points.
see what
This
color he
should be
chooses.
forbidden.
I have no idea.
We're going to get a new caster next week.
Brown 4.
I'm being humiliated.
So he's going for the brown one. Let's see if he can make it. Let's see. Drum roll. Ah!
No.
Wrong button.
Wrong button.
Sorry.
So,
Okay, it's me.
João's turn.
And I need to score some red one.
You have an easy one. Come on.
Yeah, easy. Easy for you. You're only talking. That's why it's easy.
It's always easiest when
That's
you're
why
not
it's
playing.
easy.
See, I told you it was easy.
Yeah.
what color?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Pink. Give me the number. 6?
6.
6. Pinky 6.
I need to start scoring something, man. Or
You
else
have 7 points. You already scored.
1 pixel makes the difference. That's what you told me.
Yes.
Let's see if I
Or
get
you
it
are
right.
going to fail.
Screw you.
I told you. I told you.
Oh man.
Oi, 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 oi. Yeah. At least it changed place.
Oh, no.
Nope.
This
Okay.
this has been a complete massacre. João is not. It
Any
doesn't
of
have
you
his any game.
can press
Don't
N.
you have to press the N or something?
Any
Yeah.
of you can press it.
What now?
But it has to be the red one.
João Silva is saying, guys, I
Yeah,
have
he's
to
going
sleep.
away.
I
Bye, João.
woke up at 5 a.m. See you soon. Thanks for another marvelous game night. Thank you, João Silva. Don't forget, you still have to join us for a
Oi,
session
Stop
of
that!
gameplay.
Oh man.
It has been promised, so
Now
we'll see you
João
next
is
time.
screwed.
Manic Winery is saying, interesting. I'm seeing on Spectrum Computing there was a Steve Davis snooker for the QL, but it is MIA, missing in action.
Boomba.
So, João,
Forward.
João, we have someone talking about missing in action games, so we have
Game
to
for
talk
the
to
QL.
André. André
Yeah,
is
but
the
it's for the
champion
QL. We don't have
For the
much
quantum
access.
leap.
But André is the champion of finding missing in action games.
Yes.
He was able to find City Connection, which was one of the most challenging ones. So maybe there's another
Is that
challenge.
going to pass? Fernando is seeing
Sure.
that.
Oh,
Something that I'm
Ah,
Yes! Points!
yes, points.
yeah.
Point!
So
You've
I
made it
managed
to
to
11
miss the
now.
black one, but then I just put the white.
You have to put the white one.
Yeah, I know. Wait, I'm trying to see the line.
Use a ruler. It's easy.
How about that? I'm going to fail this.
A pixel makes a difference.
And
So
another
bad.
fail. It's not been an easy game for João.
Oi, 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 oi.
Oh man, how can I do that?
Almost.
Probably.
I'm going to play defense. We're going to stay
Yeah.
here all night.
Okay. I'm going for a professional
For professional play.
thing now.
Yeah.
Well, that's your only option.
Professional plays, and I have the same score.
Oh, so close.
Almost there.
So close.
Oh, come on! Not fair.
You play defense. You play defense.
Manic Winery is saying I always look for fun software for the QL now. The Spectrum Next supports it.
Yeah, it's true. We have a core.
I don't know if Manic Winery knows this, but we had the creator of the QL in the museum a few months ago. David Carlin. So if you haven't watched the video, you can go to our YouTube channel
You can eat the yellow
and see that.
as long as the red one enters.
What? I can play against the yellow?
You can
No,
eat
no,
the yellow,
I
but
can
you have
what?
to put.
I
you have
didn't
to
understand.
You can eat the yellow ball, but you have to put in the red one.
Oh, you could have said that before. So I just need to eat the yellow one. The yellow one touches here, and I score this one. Easy. What's the difficulty?
Very
Oh.
optimistic.
Come on, I almost.
Almost.
You could have said that before. No. Play. No.
Okay. As usual, I cannot do anything.
I'm going to put the red ball in the
Corner.
Yes.
I have no idea.
Manic Winery is saying that last week he watched the interview with David Carlin
Oh no, it's the
after
lucky
finding
one.
out
Now
about the
it's
museum.
my time. No? Yes, it's my time. Okay, let's go. Add some magic over here.
I mean, João, I want to go sleep today, so maybe you could do something.
I
Lose
was not
fast.
the one choosing the game.
Lose
No
fast.
problem.
Finally.
Pumba! Do it!
Nice.
No.
No, you only have to put one.
Come on, the yellow is so
Now
easy.
choose your color.
The yellow is so easy.
Yeah, I can go for the
Yellow
yellow,
or the
but
brown.
Number
Or
two.
the brown. The
Yellow
brown is
number
also
2.
easy.
and the brown.
The brown is number
For
4.
So he's going for the
No,
brown
I
one.
need Diogo. He's not supporting me, so
Let's see if he fails.
I fail. So what?
And
pixel makes a difference.
Drums rolling.
drum roll. It needs to be a strong shot, so the white one doesn't go in as well.
Yeah, you can give. You can put
Wrong
speed
timing.
down.
Wrong timing. Exactly. It needs to be in the final.
Like this, the white ball stops or goes
Oh.
backwards.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Ah.
That was nice. That was
Everything
nice.
was
Well done.
controlled.
Finally,
Now you go for the colors. Now you don't have to
Yes,
choose the
but
colors.
Yellow wanted. So I need to play the yellow.
All in the sequence.
This one is easy. And he's getting nervous.
Donny is with you. He's saying the comeback is on. Let's see.
Close your eyes. It's going to enter. Pumba!
Ah.
Oh shit.
Pumba.
No.
Oh my god. Okay. So I have to
Now
put the
Now he's
yellow.
going for the
Right.
yellow one. Take
Now I'm-
advantage.
Got it. Fernando, you need to give effects. The spin has to be over on the top. Okay. Try it.
All right.
It's
No,
magic.
no. I think it's the other round.
You'll see. It's magic. Oh shit.
Okay.
I haven't said this today, so everybody that's watching us,
Now
all
it's
the live
hollow
streams,
ball.
all the live streams we do here on Twitch end up on YouTube. So if you want to watch previous live streams, you just go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/loadzfxspectrum, and you have all the previous live streams there for you to watch if you are interested in rewatching them or watching them for the first time.
I need to put what? The green?
The green one.
You want me to score the green? Easy.
Yeah, I'm your friend, you see.
He's gonna miss it, so don't worry about it.
It's gonna overshoot it.
Friends like you.
And failed.
Oh,
Oh. Now it's an easy one.
Nah, I don't deserve to win.
Tony is saying player 2 has won unless he fouls, not enough points on the table.
Everyone is against me.
No,
I
he's saying statistically, it's very unlikely you're gonna win this game.
I like to be the underdog.
I can still make a lot of fouls.
Yeah.
So, but now the brown one is easy.
Should we finish João's misery and finish the game early?
And now what's this?
Who the hell convinced me to play?
That's
Professional.
Jorge's fault.
George, remember that I'm playing on Rui's behalf, so the name has to be written.
Oh!
You score some points.
22!
You have a chance, João.
I'm back. Blue easy. They're all easy. Then I fell. Easy.
That's it.
But
I don't know why, but the effects in here, they don't react as in real life.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Tony
Maybe
saying
because it probably has a different perspective.
Tony is saying that Fernando has already won, so this is just to finish the game.
No. In my hometown, whoever scores the last ball wins. House rules.
House rules. Oh, and by the way, when I show the high score, you're gonna be last because you didn't make as much points as Johnny Red. So you're gonna be in last place.
How many did Johnny did?
53, I think. Yeah, 53.
I will still.
Oh, that was great.
Actually.
So you can win this.
No, I can't. It's only 7.
Johnny Red lost his game, but he's gonna make more points than Fernando if João scores.
Woohoo!
You launched the fireworks before.
What happens now? I mean,
you put the white ball and.
You can. And
insert the black ball to finish the game.
If he wins, and I have more points, who actually wins?
Oh, no,
João can win too if you do a lot of fails.
Oh, wait. So I shouldn't score. I need to keep the ball going. I'm going to score. But I'm going to do it in the bottom center. Oh my God.
Are you sure you want to do? Well,
no, I'm not sure. But I'll try. I think it will be a nice play, even if I fail. I don't care anymore. I almost got. Oh!
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's see if this will be the end.
I'm trying to beat Fernando. I'm basically trying to see if he falls asleep. That's my strategy.
I don't know.
Well, at this rate, we're all gonna fall asleep. And
no way.
Oh man,
not yet.
No way.
We're gonna stay here all night watching you two try to put the black ball.
Guys, you can move.
It's almost
move to another channel and then come back in some hours. Now, if I.
Well, our friends MF Gaming and WR Arsenal are online, so you can go check them out.
Let's see if I don't score the white again.
Nope. Yeah, we're gonna stay here all night.
Defense.
Okay.
Not that good.
Antonio Silva said in the comments, lucky I don't work tomorrow. Let's see. Is this the
I
one?
need player 2 to make falls.
And boom!
Alright.
And we have a
Okay.
winner. There you go.
Thank you.
Nice.
But you won once. It was just bad luck because you put the white one.
No bro. And the best score was Fernando, right?
Antonio,
well, I had
Antonio made
62.
71.
Antonio made
No,
71.
Antonio had the best one.
Okay, so let me register.
I was trying to find a way to be ahead of João
You're
Fernando.
last. You're last, João. Don't worry about it. You're last.
Why do I come here?
Okay, so let's show everybody at home how the scores are. Okay, here we go. This time is our I score table is a little bit different. In red we have the players,
Losers?
the losers, and in blue we have the winners. So right now with the worst scorer we have João Diogo Ramos. Then we have Johnny Red with 53, and the winners are Fernando with 63 and Antonio Silva with 71. So now we are going to the third game. And,
The annoying sound.
The annoying sound makes a comeback. So now we have left to play here the third game. We have, remember this? The man with no leg. Remember from last week? We have the man with no leg. And is going to be playing against Bruno. Okay, so let's start.
Doesn't matter now.
Okay, so Bruno is the player 1, so you can
I'll
start.
start.
Bruno.
I was fooled. I thought being player 1 was better.
Well, I scored first.
Yeah, but I scored the white one. Made the foul.
Okay, and let's see if he puts any ball in.
Almost.
Almost.
That was close.
Who started? Was it George?
No,
No,
BB.
it was Bruno.
Bruno. Okay, so Bruno is player 1 and George is player 2.
Correct.
George starting with 6 points already. And let's see if he can start well his play. And there's one in, and he put the white one as well. So not a great start by George. And he gives Bruno 4 points. Donut said before we might still be here tomorrow. Yeah, it's only a few minutes away from midnight. 53 minutes away from midnight.
Still early.
The cursor acceleration.
Okay, over to Jorge, the player 2. Let's see if he can score this one.
Oh.
Boom! Nice shot.
Talking about nice shots, that reminds me, headshot.
Choose
Playing
your
Unreal.
color.
That reminds you what?
Headshot from Unreal tournament. I used to play Unreal with some friends online. Not online, locally, but headshot. You're on a rampage, on a killing spree.
Monster kill.
Let's see if George can make another one. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, he put the black one in.
Black
Yeah, the
Wrong
black
one.
Wrong one. So there were a few points given to Bruno. He's now with 11. I was thinking if we played the pool instead of 8-ball on coffee places, I think with everybody drinking beer and other stuff, we wouldn't manage to keep up with the score. 8-ball is easier to not lose the score. You just need to score every ball before the black one and then put the black one. Actually, 8-ball would be more difficult here on the spectrum because you had to make the sprites. You had the full colored balls and the striped ones. So with this graphics, it would be a difficult thing to do. Let's see if Bruno can score this one. There he goes, and he has tied with Jorge in first place.
Pick your poison.
Try the blue one. The easy way.
Not sure.
Okay, so Jorge and I have made a decision since the games are taking a little while to go through. The winner of today's session will be the player who has the most points by the end. So, as it stands, we have Antonio in first place with 71 points. So let's see if either Jorge or Bruno can go over that score and take the first place. Because if we did the final game, it would take a while longer. So let's keep it at three games.
Yeah, it's fair.
Unless anybody disagrees and wants to protest. João doesn't want to. He's already lost, so. João, we can only see your forehead. You're laying down.
I was thinking about.
You are falling asleep. You are falling asleep.
No, I was not.
Usually by this time you're already sleeping, no?
No,
Sorry.
normally. A little bit later.
Sure.
An hour later, more or less.
So so far this is the most how do you say equilibrado?
Balanced.
Balanced game.
The game.
Oi.
Nice, Jorge, nice. Well played.
15-19 so far.
It's a boring game, I have to say. My game was much more.
Can you imagine?
Oh
I
my
have
God.
a 3D game of this one. There's a 3D version of Pool for Spectrum.
A 3D for Spectrum. 3D version.
Yeah, I think there's one. I think it's really, I don't know. It's that one is pretty much boring because it's so slow to do something.
Well, in
Anything.
3D, I imagine. Doing
I have to
3D
look for it.
on the Spectrum, it's not
You
easy.
can look for it. 3D pool game for
Let's
Spectrum.
hear
I
it
think-
on
I think
Spectrum
it's easy.
Computing. That's the library we usually check. 3D Pool?
Okay,
Yeah.
3D pool. Yeah.
3D Pool released in 1989, so very late on the Spectrum.
I would go
5.
for the black one,
Original publisher was Firebird Software.
but I'll go for the green one.
Is it
What
any
is
good?
better?
Do you have the scores of the Marines to know if it is any good?
Let me check. User score here on there's only 3 people who scored, and user score is 6.3 out of 10, but only three votes.
Okay. Yeah, but that figures it's the probable score for this one.
I can check the score.
I don't think
of
I
this
ever
one.
played it, but
I played when I was young. I think the game was all bugged, full of bugs and glitches.
Okay.
oh really?
I don't remember very well, but I didn't like it when I was young. So
This one, Steve Davis Snooker, only has 4 votes on Spectrum Computing, but has a 7.8 on the website.
This is easier and better, I guess.
So George has taken a little bit of a lead, and let's see if Bruno can catch him. This one won't be an easy shot. Let's see what he can do. Let's see. Drum roll. Ah, missed. Over to George again. So George, do you want to unveil anything about the next live streams? What games you are thinking about doing for those who are watching us? What games are you thinking about? You don't have to really say the next ones, but you just leave it out there. A few games that you are thinking about doing in future live streams.
Now I'm focused.
Okay, let's
It's
wait.
called one, George.
He can't
Don't try to distract me.
He can't do
Black
two
one,
things at
black
once.
one, black one.
Going for the pink.
I'll wait for that answer after you play.
Pink has much stuff in front.
Full power.
The black wall is very dangerous in the place that it is. It's very dangerous in that situation.
Yep.
Okay, George, can you answer now that you're not focused?
Well, some of the games that have been suggested, like Match Point,
Jumping Jack
is one of them, Jumping Jack, Ping Pong. So some of them will appear shortly in our list.
Your turn, George.
Yeah. Let's see if George can make this one. It should be an easy shot. Let's see. There it is. George has taken a little bit of a lead. He has 34 while Bruno has 19. But the game is still not over. There's still a chance Bruno can recover. Shoots and he misses. Oh, lucky guy.
No, we didn't miss.
Lucky guy.
And
He's now going for a red one. Not an easy shot. There's 2 red ones still on the board. How do you say? Not board, field. What's the word you say for?
It's, I think it's hided. The other red is hided.
Oh, nice shot.
Nice one.
Well played.
I think George has trained a little bit before coming.
that
Yeah.
was great. That's what I was trying to do before.
Mark explains it.
Now he's going for the blue one. Ah, I missed, and he put the wrong one in, the brown one.
Brown one.
George, we were thinking about doing a live stream on. Remember the name of the game we were thinking about doing? Laser Squad, right?
Yes, Laser Squad is one of
But
them.
we have a few challenges with that game, so we decided not to do it this time. Maybe in the future. But it's a game that takes longer to play, right?
And it's a game that demands that we hide the screen from one of the players when we are both playing.
It's a tricky
Yeah,
one.
So it's
So
a tricky
we will
one
probably
to do.
It's
do
very
a
tricky.
demonstration, but not a competition.
Okay. Maybe we'll save it for a time where we don't have many players and we do a walkthrough of laser tag while you play or something like that. The chat has been very quiet. Oh, we have a message. Manny Quiner. I just needed to talk and the message appeared. Manny Quiner says chaos.
Chaos. Yeah, we spoke about that,
We
George.
already talked
Chaos.
about it. And it says allows more players. I don't know that game. George, do you think it would be a good game to have it here on a session of
Yes.
gameplay?
Just like Laser Squad, Chaos is one of the games that is on our list, but for both of these games we need to have players that are really knowledgeable of these
Okay.
games.
It's not
So
an easy
we
game
need-
for beginners.
No, they are complex games,
Okay.
strategy games.
We have a first
Yeah.
first chat here with
Yeah,
Chris
Chris
Welsh.
Wilkins. I'm not sure if it's Chris from Fusion Retro Books,
So Chris,
from Crash Magazine.
welcome.
Chris
See,
Welsh
let's see
Wilkins.
if it's the one we're talking about. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Hi, Chris. How are you?
Thank you for joining us. We are playing Steve Davis Snooker. Thank you for joining us. You did well for popping in. It's your first time. We usually play classics of the ZX Spectrum here on Twitch. Today we chose this game. We have already done Shucky Egg, Bomb Jack, Match Day, R-Type, Dead Chase. If you want to leave any suggestions, feel free, and we'll take note of those.
Probably join us one of these days to play with us.
Yeah. You are obviously welcome if you want to join us in the future. We started doing these live streams on Portuguese, but then we transitioned them into English, so we can have guests from outside of Portugal joining us. He's saying he played this one a lot as a teenager, so we have a fan here of this game. So not a lot of balls left here on the game. Let's see who takes it. It seems that George is going to win, but he's still a little far away from Antonio's top score. So as it stands, Antonio is still in first place. And
The score of these two players is not much better than mine. Come on.
Probably won't be the last one.
Chris Wilkins is saying I forgot how bad in aspas, I don't remember how to say it. The sound of I forgot how bad the sound on this game when lining up a shot.
Is there a sound? I don't think I hear anything.
Oh, you haven't been listening to the sound of the game.
No. Oh, we have sound. That's why
this
I
happened
won.
last time.
We need to
It's not
start
the first
again.
Yeah,
Now I
let's
got
start
it.
over. Let's start over.
Lol.
What was that?
Chris Wilkins is saying you are lucky. You are lucky for not hearing the sound of this game. We talked about it in the beginning. The game is missing a little background music.
You said there was no sound. I had to sing and things like that, so I didn't even try to get any sound.
He has gameplay sound, not music. So Chris, usually we start this at 10 p.m. We have been doing these live streams on Tuesdays.
Thursdays.
You have arrived in the next to the end of the live stream, but if you want to watch us again, usually we are here on Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Thursdays at 10 p.m. If you want to join us in future live
The drone
streams.
is hard.
I don't hear any sound, but no problem.
Donut is saying need to sing Snooker Loopy. YouTube it and you know what I mean. Okay, not sure what it is, but if anybody wants to search it, Snooker Loopy. Mannequiner, I wonder how good the Kura microchip is on this game. When I made a little research about this game, I actually read about this, but I'm not sure what the Kura microchip is. If João, you know what it is?
What?
Do you know what a Cura microchip is?
Is the Cura is a peripheral that gives some kind of speech synthesizer, some sound from for the game itself. So it's a special peripheral we have in the museum, and that this game makes use of.
Yeah. When I searched a little about this game, I read on it, but I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah. It's funny because it's the peripheral, it's the interface that was used by and this is a story our international friends don't know because we did an interview about it, but it was in Portuguese. We had a blind English teacher in Portugal, a Portuguese guy. He started using the Cura microspeech to give his classes. So he used a Spectrum computer in his classes by preparing some stuff in advance with his wife. He's called Dr. Queiroz. That's his name, and he used the Cura microspeech.
You have obviously in Portuguese, but on our YouTube channel you have an interview with him we made on a conference in Cantanhede 2 years ago. If you want to check it out, I can put the link here on the chat. But it's a very interesting story. We recommend you guys to watch it.
Yep.
Donatone is saying Crash Magazine gave this 77 out of 100, I assume, this game.
Yep. Almost.
Let's see if I can find the video of the interview so I can share with you guys.
It's from the Spectrum Portugal conference.
It's been a while, so it's right here. To search for it. And
don't ask me how. I don't know.
I'm gonna put it there in the chat. If you guys want to check it out,
Well
feel
done.
free to.
Well done.
It's an interesting story.
Now for the pink.
Yes.
And I'll leave in the comments as well the playlist for all of our previous live streams. If you guys want to check it out as well.
Your turn, George.
Yeah, Chris, we saw the name of Mike Lamb in the ice course, and RoboCop is to me is one of the best games I remember seeing in the Spectrum back in the days.
So João, you had a special guest in the beginning. Now I have another special guest. Yes,
Cooper.
Woken up and
I don't know where mine is. He was here, but he left. I don't know where it is. Must be sleeping somewhere.
This guy has just woken up, so he probably wants to go outside.
See if you should go.
Tony, just subscribe to the Loads at X Spectrum YouTube channel. Thank you.
The question is, why did you only do that now, Mark?
Yeah, come on. The link is right in the screen. Come on.
And I hope you all saw the Gotti Gala. So
if you haven't watched it, you still can watch it now.
Come on, you're joking. We have the channel for years, I think, something like that. There are some playlists with videos in English. There's lots of things there. If you
you have a lot. You have a lot to keep up on. A lot of videos there.
I know that because when Crispin Sinclair was here,
I was distracted. Nobody told me. We have a winner. Jorge already surpassed the Antonio score, so he's gonna win for the second week in a row. Jorge, sorry, the man with no leg is winning.
Oh man, look at that shot!
He organizes the competition. He chooses the games. Yeah. He makes the random thing to decide who plays against who. He was the last one playing. I need to keep giving more?
I've said this before. We have to start prohibiting George from playing.
Yeah.
It's going to be the third time he has won. He has won in match day. He won last week in R-Type and now in Steve Davis Snooker.
I want to see him playing High Noon. I'll kill him.
You have talked a lot of times about Ainun and Jumping Jack. It's funny because he has never been in. Well, we've only done two. We have only done it twice, but in the Hall of Fame, neither games have been.
No, they're not reference games.
Okay.
They are kind of how do you say it when
Guilty
you have
pleasures. Guilty pleasures.
Yeah, guilty pleasure. That was the expression I was looking for. Ainun, the reason I like it a lot is because it plays the funeral march or whatever name it is. But the reason I use it a lot in the museum is because it's one of the fastest loading games that I remember, acceptable games or interesting games. And I was once talking to Andres saying something like, oh, I still like the game. And he was like, I still play it with my friends and we make bets with money on it. So I got surprised and I realized there's more people that
And it's
like
over.
the
Game
Well
over.
done, George.
And
Well,
it's,
congratulations.
And
90 points.
41.
41.
Yeah, Don is suggesting to play Advanced Soccer Simulator. I don't know that one. And so, yeah, those games are not reference games. They'll never go into the Hall of Fame,
Okay.
but some people like them.
Well, Chucky Egg he was our first winner, but I've heard from you guys that in the UK it's not a very popular game, but here in Portugal was. So
Not compared
also
to
depends on the place.
Portugal. Yeah. It's a cultural thing. Of course, Manic Miner is much more a reference in UK than Chucky Egg, but for us, I think it's more or less obvious that Chucky Egg was a reference, but there's no problem with that. It's what it is.
Yeah. Jean, I'm sorry to tell you, I don't know if you've noticed, but you have been thrown into last place.
No. I remember
Sorry
there
about
were
that.
more than 6 places in the high score. So there should be at least 1 or 2 names after me. And again, I have to remind everyone that I was playing on behalf of Rui Martins, and that's the reason why intentionally I lost.
Yeah. Excuses.
Yeah, because Rui usually.
Yeah, because
is
I
a very
normally
good
like
player.
Rui to lose, so I thought I will sacrifice myself.
Sorry, Bruno. I always forget what's your last name, so I can put it here.
Sancho.
Sancho.
Bruno Sancho.
Okay, and you did 41. So let's show.
41, right.
Let's keep this part. Come on. Why is this relevant? High scores. We are here for the sake
fun. We are here for fun.
of friendship.
Doesn't matter.
Who cares about high scores?
Sorry, but I have to show it. Okay, so here are the final scores for today's gameplay. Again, I remind you that you have the drum roll. The names in red are the ones who lost, and the names in blue are the ones who won. So in last place we have João Diogo Ramos with 33 points. In fifth we have Bruno Santos with 41. In fourth we have Johnny Red with 52. In third we have Fernando Martins with 62. In second we have António Silva with 71. And our winner for a second week in a row, Jorge Pois. A big round of applause for him. The winner of today.
We need to revisit.
I think I'm gonna create a new rule from now on. Players who win 3 times are excluded from ever playing again. So Jorge, I'm sorry, but you can never play again. João, do you agree with this?
No problem.
I agree with everything at this moment. I'm seriously considering if next week we are going to be back here or not, because this can't go on like this.
Okay, so as we said before, we're not going to do the final game. We've already been here for a while. There's people who work tomorrow, and there's people who are very tired and want to go to bed.
Let me just ask, Johnny Red, are you alive?
I don't think so. Well, I think we have
people
a
are
player.
asking,
I think it's frozen.
either frozen or you fall asleep.
Yeah, either one of them.
Let me comment.
I think the screen frozen.
I hope it's frozen, but let's find out.
Yeah, like it was saying, like João was saying.
Unfreeze the screen.
Wake up, man! the
was
music,
a
wake
nice
up and
waking
smell
up.
the coffee. First player ever to fall asleep in a live. Johnny Red.
I'm crying.
Nice catch.
Uh,
It's the second week in a row that this ends with everyone laughing.
okay, Johnny, you were sleeping. You finished fourth, so in case you missed it, and George won.
Yeah.
The decision to put you on sixth place.
Yeah, you
And
fall
you
asleep,
didn't
so
say
you went
anything
to
against it,
last
so
place.
Fall asleep, 100 points.
Johnny, don't worry, you can go to sleep soon. We are just going to say goodbye to everybody at home. So, João, you finished.
probably should start.
João, you finished. No, you finished last place.
But he may fall asleep. Okay, I lost. So what?
But
So
usually
what? We are
we
here because of friendship.
every single time we go by order of saying goodbye. So you are last place, so you start.
Goodbye.
Okay, thank you. See you next time.
No, guys, congratulations again. Nice, very nice initiative. We're building a family here, and I think that's the best part. Yeah, pleasure to be here, and let's keep going. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you, João. Next we have Bruno.
Okay, thank you everyone for inviting me again. It was awesome again to play against you all, to see everyone's special skills at the snooker. Let's see how it goes on the next one, and thanks again.
Okay, thank you, Johnny. Say goodbye before you fall asleep again.
Thank you for seeing me sleeping. Many doesn't have that.
I think this has been the best moment overall since we started.
We need to do some bloopers of this.
See you till the next one.
Okay, go to sleep if you want. You don't have to wait for us. Thank you, Johnny. Now, Fernando, say goodbye.
It's me again. Well, thank you for this opportunity to show my pool skills, which were awesome. So, and congratulations to the winner. This was a very nice time. So, up to get back to you with another game for the next time.
Thank you, Fernando. In second, we have António. So, António, say goodbye to everybody at home.
Okay, goodbye to everyone. I'm glad to be part of this family and looking forward for the next event. So, wish everyone good night.
Thank you. And finally, our winner and the one responsible for us being here today, George, say goodbye to everybody at home.
Well, guys, I know that João fell asleep because this is a slow game. So, João, sorry, but snooker, it's a very nice game, so we had to try it out.
No, we need
try to play.
We need to play more energetic games so nobody falls asleep.
Yeah, next time we have to ask for
Jumping jack.
another kind of game.
Jumping jack. I agree.
At least with annoying sound effects, you'll not fall asleep.
You will wake up, yes.
Probably.
Okay, thanks everyone for joining us on the stream and for the players. And see you next time. See you next week.
Okay, so that leaves just me. Thank you everybody that joined us here today. Donut Tony, Manny Quiner, Chris Walkins, that joined us here for the first time. Let me go here.
Kika, the friend of Bruno.
Yeah, exactly. João Silva.
João Silva was here.
Who was here with us today. Slony Soft, Gizmo. We had Rob Hubbard as well. He left us here a message. And if I forgot somebody else, thanks. Yeah, João said Kike as well. Yeah. Thank you everybody for joining us. If I forgot anybody, thank you as well. Thank you all guys for playing here with us, especially António, Fernando, and Bruno who have repeatedly joined us, and I hope you will join us many more times in the future. And see you next time. Hopefully next week. And see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye.